Step back, Mikey, in the flesh, in the building, making some noise around the towns. And we're talking about your boy, John Wall. You know, the mixtape king back in the mid 2000s. You know how he did it. He's the one that brought the mixtapes to the forefront from high school, going behind the back, the 360s, the in between the leg dunks. The guy was a phenomenon. And if you talk about my favorite top 10 point guards ever in history, yes, John Wall's on that list for me. You know, he's with the Iversons, the Steve Francises. I like the flashy, glitzy guards. I like what they do. Tim Hardaway, all those type of dudes, all right? So why don't we go to Jason Williams as well, White Chocolate? As we get into jump into this little phenomenon of where he's headed, we got to look at why he's headed. And the fact is, the Rockets added in some big names over the summer in the draft, as well as added some big names to their roster last season with the pickup of Kevin Porter Jr. When those guys were picked up, that was the problem for John Wall. Case closed, too much money. The guys owed about, I think, 82, 47 million a year over the next 2 years, each year. It's a big salary and a big headache for some teams in order to get him. But there may be teams looking out trying to get this kid. You can see the stat line. Even with the injury, remember, he's been off and on injured all the time. Probably only 3 years he had that he was healthy was 13 through 15. Spent most of his life in Washington, over 8 years. And then 19 and 20, you can see, hasn't really played. Came back from the Achilles with Houston. Did well, 20.6 points with 7 assists, 3 rebounds. Getting back into his form, 32 minutes per game. So again, he was coming back. He was well rested. Still in peak form at 31 years old. Still a guy you want to have because he's still at the edge of his prime. That said, in this new three-point era NBA, John Wall is now going to have to figure out what team is going to be able to utilize his talents for a championship. I think the only reason he would want to move right now is not for the moolah, even though he's probably going to exercise his option for the next $47 million. It's probably going to be, again, to win a championship. A lot of teams are contending. Let's look at what teams, right, should pursue John Wall. And they're talking about already the boys in Dallas. You saw Porzingis, in my opinion, not a good move. In my opinion, a real bad move. You got to keep Porzingis. You need the size. The guy that already dominates the ball is there, Doncic. Him and Wall, it's going to be tough on them. Even though John Wall is a superstar, him and Doncic is not enough to win a championship. Be smart. Get that point guard through the draft. Let me go to the next guy. The best team, Clippers. Love what they could do here. After re-signing Reggie Jackson to a 2-year 22, acquiring Bledsoe, I heard Bledsoe and Kennard would do it. All right, Bledsoe and Kennard for Wall makes total sense. $44 million salary, but Bledsoe and Kennard and some money. I can't lie to you. That's a good move. I would do it. I would hate to lose Luke, but you would lose Luke and get some other upgrades via the G League or the undrafted. I think this is the best spot for Mr. Wall. 76ers coming to play. It would be interesting to see Ben. He would over-dominate the kids, though. It would be interesting to see Ben pair with Christian Wood. It would be pretty amazing, right? He would be, actually, no offense, guys. Yeah, this could be a good move. Okay, it's the second best move. I do like what I see here, because Ben Simmons dominates the ball, and then you got two big scorers in Kevin Porter and Jalen Green. It actually lifts them up. I think the Rockets would be in the talks of playoffs just by bringing in Ben Simmons because of his passing ability and the scoring ability of the three that I aforementioned, Green, Porter, and Wood, no doubt about it. He would be the defensive anchor as well. I can't lie. Wall would be a great addition to the Rockets. They're missing, the 76ers, they're missing that point guard. They've been missing that point guard for years. For years they've been missing a point guard. Why not add Wall to the squad? A 1-for-1. Salaries may line up. I like this move here. Secondary to the Clippers. I much respect 76ers are the play. New Orleans, I'm skipping over them. There's no championship there. Dallas, no. Oklahoma City Thunder, no. But here goes a squad that I've been talking about for a minute. I talked about Denver Nuggets. Jamal Murray. This team needs one more hit. All right? I'm not sure who they would have to give up for Mr. John Wall. But if they could squeeze them in without losing their core, with Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic, your boy Aaron Gordon, your boy Jeff Green that just signed, Bobo, Mike Porter Jr., you keep that core, and you're able to add on John Wall to that core. That's exciting. That's big time excitement. And, I would let all those guards go. Campazzo, Morris, and Rivers all packaged in one to get them. I think this is an amazing opportunity. Even though they're a dark horse, that would be the ideal situation for him to play, get minutes, and be able to win a championship. Now, you can go to the other side and say him and Embiid will be the other squad. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Him and Embiid, his best chance, obviously, would mean the Clippers, right? The Clippers would be the best option for him. He would have the best opportunity with that squad. I'm surprised the Clippers haven't gone off DeMarc Gasol. All right, they're letting go DeMarcus Cousins. Why don't they go after Marc Gasol? I'm not sure about the moves there from Lou. I trust you, my man, but in my eyes, there could have been some more development in trying to get your boy Marc Gasol because he fits in perfectly with the squad. I'm going to sign off here, boys. Step Back Magic. Just giving you a little thought process on my man, Mixtape King John Wall, going in charge, making his move, headed to the, we don't know yet. We're going to watch this closely every day. Big trade, Rockets. He's not playing anything with the Rockets. They've said it. He has to make a move. So we're going to watch it. We gone. Peace.